We are like,
Hey Priyanka,
Hi Reena, how was your day?
awesome. Yeah, it has been a very good day for traders. Yeah, good start to the week. And one of the biggest developments of today that we know is HDFC is finding its place in HDFC Bank. So basically, we'll give you a brief
we'll
about.
talk about this a bit after we finish our Alpha Web. I mean, any trades from Priyanka.
Yeah, sure, Cora. Let's go ahead and punch in some trades.
Yes, Cora, do we have any trades for today?
Yeah, so just buy 18,100, 18,100, March end call. Sorry, April end. April 22. Call. Down, down, down.
Yeah. This one, right?
No, call. See,
It's at 300.
buy that. Yeah, it's about ₹1, 50 paisa. So buy.
Yeah, I placed the order.
Now see how much funds you have.
18,400.
Okay, so what we will do is we will close, we'll square off that put and we will move up. So that 17,300 put which you shorted in the morning.
Yes.
Square off.
Yes, I'll square it off.
And see, we can come all the way to 17,500 put. Go to 17,500 put. Add that to watch list. 17,500. 17,500 this week, 7 April put.
Yeah, it's at 12 rupees, Cora.
Maybe go to 17,600. Let's see if we get that.
Or 16 rupees, 17 rupees.
Okay, come to 17,800. 17,700, sorry. Our problem right now is the margin. So try selling it whether we have enough of margin or not.
No, Cora.
Don't have. So we have to go down and settle with 17,600. That's the maximum we can do.
Yes, it's done.
Did you call up that SAS guys to find out about when the shares are going to come into our account?
Yes, Cora, it would be done by Wednesday morning.
Okay, and then that's when you have to remind me, or you have to set a reminder yourself to
pledge the stocks.
And you do the groundwork, how the whole pledging process works, and do a small 5-minute tutorial on Wednesday evening whenever you are free.
Oh yeah, sure, I can do that.
This whole process is a step-by-step process. Probably put an educational content. It might be available already on the web.
Yes.
Collate and put a small YouTube educational content, how the whole pledging process works, right from buying the shares in your account.
Yes, I can do that.
Okay. Then tell me the funds you have.
We have around 4,000 rupees.
I think we will leave that because if any margin pressure or anything. What you have to do is, this is what I call that this particular day is, I will tell you, just go to NSE India, the days, NSE India, just NSE India index.
Okay.
Market data, indices.
Okay.
It's loading. What happened? Yeah, it's loading as you can see, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what you do is go to that derivatives market. Select Nifty futures.
Some problem with the NSE website.
Okay, then come to your alpha web SAS.
Yes.
What you can do is, yeah, that April futures just expand it. See, open at 17,800 and your high is 18,121
Yes.
and your low is 17,765. Forget about all that. Your high is now almost the current traded price. Where is the current traded price? It's trading at 110, right?
Uh,
110.
yes.
And your high is 18,121. Now this particular day is called close near the high or close equals to high, something like that. Top range close.
Oh,
And
okay.
particular days are very bullish into the next day. So we expect some more momentum into morning tomorrow. That's the reason we bought, because we don't have too much money, we bought that call
Okay.
at 305 and right now it is at 309. Unlike today, tomorrow we'll be little patient and try to extract, if at all it's a positive opening, we'll wait instead of exiting like 920 like today at 150 hurriedly, whereas now it is at 400, 395, right?
Yes, I think we can do that.
We'll wait and do that. So let's keep the margin as it is, because we can't, let's keep that 4,000 so that we don't end up in any margin pressure.
Yes.
The amount of profits that you made for the day, or just download that cloud. Is we are not booking the profit loss of that 7,000 yet. It will be continuing till April.
Yes.
So all that what you have to count is that other P&L. Just drag and do a sum of that. How much is that?
1,137.
That's profit. No, sorry. 2,200 is the profit you made on a
Yes.
150,000, because we put 121 on Friday and today morning we put another 30.
Yes.
Not bad. And where's our holdings? Stocks?
It's doing pretty good. It's around 1,000 rupees profit, 1,200 profit.
Okay. And we will be margining it out, everything. So what are the loss making stocks that we are holding?
Aztec.
You can sort by P&L.
Yeah, only these three.
Not a big loss, right?
Yes, not at all.
% here and there. What is the biggest gainer in our portfolio, which is 2 days old?
Nifty 50.
No, percent change. You have to sort by percent change.
Okay. 9.
Signity.
Yes.
That's
10.
about tech company, 10%. And then bank B's we made about 5%.
Yes.
We didn't put enough money because we initiated the trade only Friday close and today morning. But still not bad, like we're making about 5%.
Yes.
Looks good. It's a time. What's the time?
It's 3:22.
We'll circle back at exactly, you have to ping me at 3:28 and Reena can present about the HDFC and HDFC Bank merger deals, and she can ask.
You mean like we come back at that time?
3:28, Reena will stop a hard timer and we'll come back and visit what is happening to our portfolio.
Yeah, Reena?
Yeah. So yes, as we started with that, that is the biggest news of the day, where HDFC has been going to be merged with HDFC Bank. So it will be a two-step process where small companies like HDFC Holdings and HDFC Investments, which will be first merged into HDFC Limited, and then in the second step, HDFC will be merged into HDFC Bank. The expected time frame for completion of both the activities would be roughly around 18 months. Currently, as we know, like HDFC holds around 21% stocks in HDFC Bank. Owing to this merger activities, each holder who has around 25 shares of HDFC would be provided with 42 shares of HDFC Bank. So, yeah, that's one great news, right?
Yes,
Guys, I have a question for you. How many Indians you think will be holding HDFC stock?
at least 20 lakh people.
Yeah, at least 10-20 lakhs.
Yes.
Let's find. Go to NSE.
Huh.
Type HDFC.
Okay.
Corporate information.
Where do I find
Near
that?
Corporate
intraday chart. Near this second, third, below listing, can you see, Priyanka?
Huh.
Corporate information.
Yes. Thank you so much, Reena.
Come down onto the left side. Watch shareholding patterns
Yes, correct.
and view all. The latest one is on left hand side, 31st December. That's the last quarter they reported, right?
Okay.
What's happening? Okay, this slide has become slow today somehow. You
This-
can also do that on BSE India. Let's see if BSE cooperates. BSE India. I think we got there. We got there. So,
Huh.
right. So now, no, this is not yet completed. Wait there only. Let's see.
All right, we can do that.
So Cora, is this kind of like a little betting challenge? So if either of us win, do we get something?
What's happened here? Download CSV equity.
You want me to download it, Cora?
Let's see what happens download because I don't see any records there.
It's definitely not my internet, it's the website.
But that's not a, I mean, we're on good bandwidth only, but YouTube might be consuming some bandwidth. That's fine. I mean, let's.
Yeah.
This. And this is what it takes everybody. It's not like our own mistake. No, that link has gone somewhere else. Go to BSA and see if we can find. Otherwise, I will send you the exact link post show because our positions are very important. So get quote HDFC. That's the one. There are quite a few HDFC. You have to look for HDFC, which is the parent company.
Yes.
Come down, corporate announcement, shareholding pattern on the left-hand side. This is better. So now, shareholding statement, come down little bit. They're small tabs, right? Statement of shareholding pattern, promoters, public shareholders.
You want the public shareholder?
That's what all the public as on 31st December. Now,
Okay.
these are all the largest holders. I mean, in terms of whoever holds the stock. There are about 38 mutual funds who hold, I don't know, it's 17 crore or whatever, and 9% of HDFC Bank they hold. And SBI Nifty ETF, that is equivalent to your Nifty Bs, holds
Okay.
about 5 crore 43 lakh shares and about 3% of it. And then so on, so there are like foreign FIIs. There are about 1800 odd FIIs which hold 72% of the stock.
Okay.
No, the top little foreign portfolio investors.
Okay, here.
They hold about, I don't know what's that number. Is it 13 crores or 130 crores? I don't know, but there are about 1880 foreign investors, institutional investors who hold that many stocks, which constitutes about 72% of your HDFC holding. Biggest FIIs are, again, that's a Invesco might be an ETF coming from US. Then government of Singapore, Vanguard, again, it might be holding in an ETF format. Those Vanguard 2-3 funds.
Cora, I'm sorry to cut you short, but it's 328.
Okay. Nothing. So we entered at 305. It's hovering at 300 now. So that's a small loss of 200, but the settlement might be in our favor. It might settle at. This is actually the trading price, and the last 15 minutes of trade data, you calculate something, some VWAP, volume weighted average price or whatever, and you arrive at a settlement price. So that will be different. Sometimes it can be in our favor, and sometimes it can go against us. So we are not bothered too much about that 300 rupees loss, 300, 400, which is hovering. I would think it will settle at somewhere 304 or whatever. So we won't lose much. And your April futures, when you traded, they were around 110. Now they are trading at 90, 18,090.
Yes.
Even that will be settled. The settlement might be a rough gauge would be just open a chart if you can do it. Open. No. In the SAS online.
Okay.
There, that chart. Set it to 15 minutes bar. Go to the last candle. The last candle.
Yes. Highest in the last candle. You mean the wick?
The last candle, just go there. And now read the high and low.
The high is 18,112.75.
Okay, you don't read 18,000 because that will confuse your mind. So just read 112.
Okay, 112. 112 point?
And the last low is 83.
Yes.
So about 112 plus 80 is how much? 190.
Okay.
Divided by 2 is about 95, 96. So that's where it's going to settle. That's a rough estimate. Right now the price is 18,092, right?
Yeah, it'll settle around 97, is it?
97, somewhere around. That's how, I mean, you can judge. I mean, there may be a little difference, but who cares whether you tell either is 97 or 98 or 96, because there is a small 1 point error, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Now, go back to the shareholding pattern.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so those are all the biggest holders, Vanguard, in terms of their index funds. And then you have JP Morgan, which holds 1% stake. Kuwait government, that holds about 1% stake. And only 1% stakeholders will come. The rest of them won't come, right? LIC holds about 3.5%. ICICI holds about 1.1%. That is ICICI life insurance.
Okay.
Now, if you come down, that is what non-institutions, that is what you and me, who are retail investors. So the retail investors category is the guys who hold up to 2 lakh share capital. That is
Here, okay.
face value. So 2 lakh capital means HDFC Bank face value is what? Search.
I think I have it here. 2 rupees or something.
Yeah, so 2 lakh by 2 rupees is 1 lakh shares.
Okay.
So those are the guys who have less than 1 lakh shares. The first item, which is what is the number? 6 lakhs.
Oh.
You guys said like 25 lakhs, right?
Yes.
Okay, we lost.
So the point that I want to make is whether you lost or one is a different story. There are only 6 lakh investors in the topmost company in India out of 120 crore population. Again, if you remove children and this one, you still have about 20 crore. Let's say 20 crore salaried guy or whatever. Out of which not even 1 crore, not even 5% is 1 crore. This is just 6 lakhs in a base of 20 crores. What it also means is people are not aware of stock investing or whatever, because that's what the true number is, right? So there are only 6 lakh people who are aware of there is a company which
Called
HDFC exists and I can buy a stock. The rest of all, whatever your number is, 120 crore minus 6 lakhs, either are not aware that there is a company like HDFC exists in India, or don't like the stock, or don't like the stock market overall. Is that a correct statement to make?
Yes.
Yes,
Something like
absolutely.
that, right? Yeah, hypothetical. This is how you look at the shareholding pattern. There is, whenever these kind of mergers happen, what happens is there can be a merger arbitrage, something called. So I'm not a, I've never done a merger arbitrage deal. I only know the basics. My understanding may be correct, may not be correct, but I'm attempting to show you if there is a merger arbitrage, which is a risk-free profit, supposed to be.
Okay.
And to tell you, there won't be any risk-free profits that exist on market, because you are not the smartest. Everybody is equally smart, so they will remove that opportunity. That is the general principle. Sometimes, yes, they do appear, but you need to be very fast to capture them in terms of like either a high frequency trading or whatever. But with a normal human setup, they won't exist. That is a general principle. I mean, if there is a risk-free investment available anywhere, people obviously will put money there. Why should they take risk and they go to work or work hard like 8 hours, 10 hours a day? All right. So what I want is, I'm just looking at the swap. The HDFC, and you need to help in this exercise, right? So HDFC Bank. What is the current price of HDFC? Just, you don't need to tell the closest digit. Just tell me a number.
Currently, HDFC is trading at 2680.
680, right? And HDFC Bank?
1656.
1656. And what is the ratio for every 22 of this? You will
Every
get
25 shares, you will get 42.
for 25.
You will get 42.
Actually, I wanted futures, because in merger arbitrage theory, one company will be expensive and one company will be value. So now you short the expensive company and you buy the cheaper company, and they converge. That's how you make money.
Okay.
So you should have told me futures, but that's fine. I'll assume these are the futures, because stocks you cannot and hold for long period, because this deal is going to be materialized only in 18 months. So you need to put this trade for 18 months for it to materialize.
Okay.
Right. So now the first thing what you need to do is find the common denominator, right? So between these two, common LCM, least common multiple. Right. So this is about 1050. So 1050 is the number for the same, right? That's where you get something. Now, what is the HDFC lot size? Because you are doing on futures.
Oh, I don't have any clue about futures, Cora.
Just search on the internet, HDFC lot size. Go to Zerodha.
Yeah, just a second.
Okay, or I will show it to you next time. You answer me, right?
Yes.
It's an equity future. I think this he will give yesterday's price or whatever, but we have keyed in today's prices, what you told. Now HDFC lot size is page down, down. This is 300.
Okay.
And HDFC Bank is 550. All right. So can we divide this and get a round number? So we got for 3.5, and this is way off 1.90. And I want to get a close round number. So the way that I can do a round number is multiply this 1050, which is the LCM, into 10. So I got 35 lots, and this is about 19.09 lots, which I can approximate as 19 lots, right? So now I calculate HDFC price of 10,500 shares. Right? How much is that? 10,500 shares price? It's simply 10,500
into 2680.
And because that number will be big, we'll divide by 1 lakh. So 10,000, 10,000 lakh. So that's about 281 lakhs.
Okay.
Now HDFC bank price, right, of 10,500 shares is the same, equals to 10,500 into B2, that is 1656, and by 1 lakh. So this is 173. There is a big gap here, but what you need to consider is this guy has 21% cross holding, right? So divide this by 1.21. Sorry, multiply this by 1.21. Or you can go and divide 1.21 there. 1.21 being the 21% shareholding. This is the difference. Sorry. Okay, I'll just do it here. Just so 1.21. Something like that. So now that is the difference, approximately. You can short HDFC and undervalued it HDFC Bank by this amount. So they will converge. This value will meet in midway somewhere. We don't know what is the midway, but the profit potential of doing this is this minus this much in lakhs. So we will get 71 lakhs profit. You do this trade and hold it for 18 months. Now the cost of doing this, right? So the 1 lakhs, we have to invest something. Otherwise, it's not free. The cost of doing that is what is the futures margin? So your margin amount for HDFC Bank is this much. For 1 lot, you have to pay how much? 1,48,000, about 1.5 lakhs. And how many lots we are doing? 19 lots. So 19 lots into 1.5 lakhs. This is, you need to put this much money to buy HDFC Bank because you think HDFC Bank is undervalued and HDFC is overvalued. How many lots you have to buy? 35. What is the margin money required? 1,93,000, right? Somewhere around. So I will just say maybe 2 lakhs or 1.95 just to be safer side. So I require about
68 lakhs.
Okay, investment required is sum of these two. So on a base of 100 lakhs, you will make 70 lakhs profit in 18 months time. Now this 1 lakh, this 1 crore, you have to borrow at interest rate. And again, this 71 is not, it will be half of this because midway they will meet, right? So about 35 lakhs profit you make on a base of 97 lakhs. But what you guys have told me is stock price. It may react not the same way. You have to tell the futures price. So there won't be any big arbitrage place there. So let me just show you what is the futures price on HDFC. The quickest way to do this is you don't need to go and type HDFC and HDFC Bank twice. You can do an educated guess that this when there is a big news, this stock would have been top traded. Stock futures. So you can see HDFC and HDFC Bank would be there right on the top. So you'll get both the prices at one go. So it's actually 2686. This one is 2686. And the other one is 1646. Yeah, but it is showing about 36% for 18 months, which is a little unusual. So, because again, if you make this divided by 18, so you make 2% profit per month. And let's say you borrow this at 1% interest. So that is a risk-free profit of 1%. I might have done some small calculation mistake either in this step where I have multiplied it by 121, or I could have maybe done this. Yeah, so this is some mistake, and maybe I'm not also assuming the valuation of those two small companies, which will come here. All right, so that's some mistakes I would have done because I don't know the whole theory. But if anybody can comment, I will upload the sheet. They can comment and educate us also. We will also learn.
Cora, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is it the right time to invest in HDFC Bank? Now, like tomorrow, for new investors?
See, the whole thing is I'm not a big advocate of stock, just a single stock picking, because they have a lot of risk.
Okay.
Now, I will give, okay, I have done these calculations. I'm done with my assumption of merger arbitrage calculations. So there seems to be a 36% profit. I might have done something wrong. This should be like less than 15% because 18 months borrowing cost for you and me would be of 10-12%. So it should result only in 18%, but it's resulting in 36%, which is not the ideal case. So we have done some mistake somewhere, a small mistake. That's how the numbers are showing big. Now I will stop sharing, so you can take. So now you open your browser. So are you want to invest in HDFC Bank or not, right?
Yes, that was my
I
question.
said I'm not a favorite of stock picking. I will tell you slowly why I'm not a stock picker, because there are hardly 10% of the people, stock pickers, beat Nifty as a benchmark.
Okay.
Now, how much weight is, you can just search Nifty HDFC Bank weight is, what the stock you want. Sorry, HDFC Bank weight is in Nifty. So it's about 28. Okay, Nifty Bank Index. Okay, so that's fine. Just hold there. Now, if you buy one, just don't leave it. So if you buy one bank base, you are holding 0.285% of HDFC Bank already in that.
Okay.
So if you buy 100 shares of bank base, approximately. Okay, now just we'll come back onto our holdings. How much bank base holdings we have?
Around 10, and today we added 3.
Okay, so 13 into 300, right? 360.
Yes, 370.
That?
Yeah.
How much is that? 13. Yeah, open a calculator and tell 13 into 360.
13 into 360. It's 4,680.
And into 0.28.
1,310.
So we hold HDFC Bank already for a worth of 1,300 rupees.
Okay.
If you like really HDFC Bank, you can add bank base because you also get the exposure into other banks. And HDFC Bank, if it underperforms or outperforms, whatever, you will blame me. So, but benchmark against bank Bs, you will say if HDFC Bank is up 10%, your bank Bs also goes up by some percentage.
Okay.
And okay, now for some reason, right, this regulatory can do anything like regulatory bodies like finance minister, SEBI, or anybody. And there's an anti competition board, something, I don't know what is that. So they also look into all the deals. CCI, I think. What is CCI? Just search CCI. This is what Competition Commission of India. So these guys have to approve the mergers. They won't approve the merger if they think this new entity is going to be a monopoly or whatever. So they can create, they can say no.
Okay.
All these approvals have to come through. And in fact, if any of them fail, all over the drama that the stocks have done today, right? 10% up or 8%, that will come back. So you have this risk. Any of these guys saying no, please call off the merger. But that's just a risk. I mean, I'm sure like HDFC management would have done all the groundwork. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a stock picker. I won't recommend buy or sell. Whereas I would educate. If you don't have the knowledge of stock picking, which nobody has, I will show you some other day how I'm coming to that conclusion. The straight way is invest in a direct way, indirect way. If you want to buy HDFC Bank, buy bank Bs or Nifty Bs. You get some exposure, right? Right?
Yes, Cora, got it.
Yeah, Cora, great insights.
So today's session was really insightful. Got to know a lot of things. Isn't it, Reena?
Yes, indeed. Like I really appreciated that entire exercise, which shows how the wealth would grow if you invest in HDFC now and all goes well for them.
Yes. I think we can wrap up the show, Reena.
Yes. Thank you, Kola. Thank you, Priyanka. So see you tomorrow,
Yes.
morning show. And as we say, please subscribe, like, and share our channel.
Just a second. Let me show them our YouTube channel, so that it would be easy. And I also want to tell them to, press the bell icon so that they don't miss our channel.
Watanabe _ in. The TA.
Yeah, I found it. So this is our channel. So please do come here and, like, share and subscribe. Always press the bell icon like this. All right, guys, please do subscribe.
You also can tell all the trades that we take or aware on.
Yes, like Cora mentioned, all the trades that we take, the Excel will be on the Watanabe website.
So every day that trading journal, that's on first.
Yes.
So the second, today it will be up around evening, late evening, somewhere around 8 o'clock. All the trades that we have taken and an Excel spreadsheet of live trades. So you can open.
Yes, if you just click
on
that
we have. Yeah. So this is updated up to first. We'll update this every day. Around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
So any trades that we taken, you can find them here on the Watanabe website and under for example,
trading journal. Yeah. There's a tab called trading journal. You can find them there.
Yeah, the 4th April, that is today's, will be uploaded in the evening. All right, guys. All right, Reena, thank you so much for being with me on the show.
Thank you, Cora, for helping us
Bye.
on this. Bye-bye.
Bye. Have a nice day.
You too.